Welcome to round two for our, excuse me, Eldrazitron modern series here. We won the die roll, and we will definitely be playing first. And this is a great hand. We have turn one mine, or turn one power plant probably because we have two, followed by turn one mine. And on turn one we're going to play Expedition Map. We'll be able to fetch on turn two for a tower, play Batter Skull on turn three. It's a great hand. Now, ideally, we want to find some gas, like some big creatures, a Karn, you know, something that can really do some damage here, but this is a really good start. So we'll be playing our map and passing the turn. And our opponent is is tanking now. Affinity, that's bad. Okay. We'll just wait until our opponent's in. So good thing we have a Ghost Quarter in our hand right now, because we can pop one of those Nexuses. That's not ideal, but hopefully we can find like a Walking Ballista here. Oh my god. Okay, things are going well for us. I think this is pretty much GG. I don't know how they can beat a Walking Ballista with a Basilisk Collar, but we're probably going to move to game two here pretty soon. Yep, Ravager, it's fine. Okay. Here we're actually going to hold off on the Batter Skull. We're going to play Ghost Quarter. And we're going to attach Basilisk Color to Ballista. Yeah. And then we are going to put a counter on Ballista now. Because, you know, if we wait until they have mana up, they could just, like, Galvanic Blast it, and we would lose 4 mana and the ability to kill one of their guys. We probably should have attacked there, but it's not a huge deal either way. I'm just going to ping the Ravager now. If we don't have to, we don't want to get rid of this Walking Ballista, because we can put 2 counters a turn. It's basically like pay 4 mana, gain 1 life, kill one of their guys. So we definitely want to make sure we don't get rid of this Walking Ballista by removing all the counters from it if we don't have to. You know, the longer this stays in play, the more we're going to control the game, especially because we have Tron now. And we also have a Ghost Quarter up to nuke whatever else they play. So we've got a good game plan going here. I'm just not sure what our opponent's trying to do right now, or why they're tanking so hard. Excuse me. Okay, they're sacrificing, and they're going to be throwing it on Signal Pest here, but that's fine. We don't care about that, because even if he plays a spell, we can still do 1 damage of you know, Death Touch damage to it at any time, so not a problem. We don't have to respond to it. Now, I do need to mention, most games against Affinity do not go like this. Walking Ballista is like the card you want to see. in this matchup. Okay, he's going to get in for one. And we are just not going to care about that. Okay. I think he may have messed up there. I think he meant to activate the other Blink Moth Nexus. Or maybe not. Not sure exactly what's going on there. So it looks like he's holding up Galvanic Blast. You should have done it like right now. Or you should do it right now. We're just going to begin by attacking, because we can't even block any of these anyways. See what he does. Okay, we're going to put a counter. See, this is a really bad play on our opponent's part. Because we can add another counter and shoot one of his artifacts, and then this just becomes like tap a creature. And we gain, a bunch of life. That was poor. They should have cast their removal spell on their turn. They shouldn't have waited. That was really poor. Alright, guess we're going to game 2. Okay, so we know that they're playing Dispatch now, so that's good to keep in mind. They may or may not be playing Galv Blast. I like bringing in Warping Whales and Ratchet Bombs. The reason I bring in Warping Whales is because they have a lot of X1s and Pithing Needle. I don't think that Chalice is super strong. All his dust is obviously really bad. I think Ulamog is way too slow. Definitely citing that out. Endbringer is pretty slow. And Reality Smashers are not ideal. But they are kind of a big blocker that isn't colored. I'll keep one in and side out Sword of Light and Shadow. I don't think this is going to be relevant against Affinity. Basically, we just have to keep their dudes in check until we land a big guy and can start going to town. Is the deal. Is there anything else we want to bring in though? Ulamog. See, I guess I'm a little wary of siding out both Ulamogs. But I think this is where we want to be. I don't, like, if the game goes long enough for us to, like, actually tutor with this, we're probably winning anyway, so I think we'll just submit the deck here. And I guess we'd probably just want to, oh wow, this is not an ideal hand. We do have one removal spell, Warping Whale. I think we have to mulligan this, unfortunately. Okay, this is much better. Hopefully we can find like a map for our lands so we can find Tron, and we can... Yeah, I'm going to keep this. Okay, so they've got a really quick start now. It's bad. Okay, they have 2 mana now. Are they gonna end up Oh my god. Okay. So our plan is Ratchet Bomb. We don't even have like a dismember to stop this Ornithopter from hitting, but... Oh god. Yeah, that's bad. Alright. This is the reason why the Affinity matchup is bad. It can have starts like this. Yeah, we're dead. I mean, I guess we can play Ratchet Bomb and crack it for 0. Yep, they bring in Master of Ethereum specifically against Walking Ballista. And... Yep. They're probably just going to switch the... Well, they should. Oh, I guess they can just do it at instant speed. Yeah, we're dead. That sucks. Alrighty. I still don't think Chalice is good. Like, it doesn't stop. Ugh. Well, let's do this. We hopefully need to find a basilisk color pithing needle. Ugh. This is just so slow. These Endbringers are looking pretty bad. Probably should have sided them out. Keep a land on top. Be able to kind of control his board with the Warping Whale and Dismember. Okay. Ghost Quarter is good for the Ink Moth. I guess we'll just hold up both of these. I don't think it was right to dismember the Signal Pest at the end of the last turn. We're just going to exile this now. Oh, God. Hopefully I don't find enough artifacts to one turn kill us with Ink Moth here. Ugh. Why did they print this card? Jesus. That's bad. Well, we're blocking Ravager. They're gonna probably sacrifice a guy. Sure. Yep. Doesn't look very nice right now. God, this card. I'm definitely not running it in their main deck. Dismember that. He's probably going to sack Ravager for counters. We can play Walking Ballista and keep Ghost Quarter up. Yep. It is not very awesome for us. Okay, we basically need to find Tron. We have to kill Master or else we will straight up lose. It's a shame that we had to burn this on and dismember and stuff, but what are you gonna do? He's gonna activate an ink moth here. Should have done it with his ink moth, but I'm gonna wait until he attacks. That Ghost Quarter. Actually, I'm gonna hold off. Nice. I think we'll Ghost Quarter his ink moth now. Well, this doesn't hit lands. It's still good against his board right now. I think we'll take it up and drop ones. He's going to attack with both ink moths. We'll take 2 more poison. And we'll Ghost Quarter one of them. Tapping Ornithopter, I'm sure. No, he didn't do that for some reason. Man, this is going to be a close game. Hopefully you can find another Ballista here. And Tron. Putting a counter on bomb, and we'll F6. Eldrazitron would be okay here as well. Ugh. I'm tempted to just use this to draw. And I wonder if we just do it now. We'll just play this now. And we will probably blow up Ratchet Bomb. Nuking these two. I guess we can just see what he plays first. If he goes to combat, we'll just nuke it before he goes to combat. I think we'll keep this in case we draw another Ballista. We can use it for x=2. We're only taking 1 damage and 1 poison. Not bad. This is just fine. Okay. We are just gonna start smashing. Not even gonna hold up Ghost Quarter. Good thing we didn't sack that Mind Stone. It would have been real bad. Another Master of Ethereum. God! Oh my god. That sucks. Taking 4. Shit. We can find another Ratchet Bomb, I think we'll be pretty set. Oh my god. What are we gonna do here? We are going to play Ballista for 2 and hold up Ghost Quarter and attack for 5 here. Hope we draw a land next turn. We need him to not draw a, I'm just forgetting what that equipment is called. The one that gives you 1 damage for every artifact that you control. We need him to not draw that. Another master would be pretty bad too. So we definitely don't want him to draw that. But there we go. Oh my god. How are we gonna beat this? If we shoot this Memnite now, he goes to 3/3, then to a 5/5, and he'll attack for 9. So we can't do that. We're dead. Yeah, we had no outs. That sucks. Oh well. It was well played by our opponent. I mean, it was really down to top decks here. So I think we made the right decisions. Like blowing up the bring up the Springleaf Drum and the Signal Pest a couple turns ago was definitely the right call. But he just drew 2 masters in a row, and you know, we had no outs to that. So we also like drew not super well. Like the Ballista's a turn late, and I don't know. We could have seen some better draws, but yeah, well played by our opponent. Yep. See you in round 3.